When you are really passionate about dancing, it's easy to burn out. So, what can you do about it? Hello, my beautiful subscribers. Rasa the Dancer is here, and we have another topic today. When you feel burned out, what to do. Now, in general, I think everybody who dances long enough at some point feel like they're burnt out or just don't feel like dancing, which is probably because they burnt out. But there's different cases, and I think different scenarios. And I've been dancing for a really long time, and I definitely felt like I burnt out quite a few times in my life. I had the ups and downs for sure. So I do feel like I have a little bit to share of what can help you and how to approach the time when you feel like you're burning out. So without further ado, let me give you some tips on how to deal with that situation. Alright, so first of all, I truly think that people who burn out more times or more often are usually the ones who are extremely passionate about it and doing it all the time. like me. Usually people who just have dancing as a hobby, they don't usually get burnt out. They might get bored because it's not something that they like extremely passionate about. It's just something they enjoy doing. So they get bored but not burnt out, so they might stop dancing for a while, then they come back when they miss it, and they kind of have a healthy relationship with dancing. They will try a different style of dance, then come back to a different style of dance, and that's not being burnt out. That's just getting bored of it, and because it never was like this thing that you cannot live without, right? Which is normal, so that's different. But those people who like really obsessed, they love the music, they love the social, they love the skill set, they love everything about it. They get so obsessed that they start doing it so often and training non-stop, going out dancing every day. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever goes up must go down. So, it's really like people say it's so healthy to now and then just not go dancing. It's healthy to do something else. Have I ever taken that advice myself? Absolutely not. It is easier said than done. I want to go dancing. Do not stop me. Don't provoke me. I don't want to do anything else. That's me. But then, of course, you burn out because, it's like you cannot keep the same energy at all times, all the time. It's just impossible. Things change, your circumstances change, environment changes, or it doesn't. It's all the same. Whatever it is, you have to make sure you remember and you learn from my mistakes. It is really good and healthy to sometimes take a day off dancing or like a week off dancing and just do something completely different, even if you really don't want to, because then you will miss it. You will keep getting excited about coming back to it, but when you don't, the crash is big. It's really big. So if you're one of those people that's super excited about dancing all the time, now and then just don't. Like, take a day off or do something similar, like watch a dance movie. You know what I mean? You're still getting your dancing feels, but you're not dancing, you're not going out or whatever. It's just, it's healthy. That's my advice to you. Now, also, if you're dancing for a while, what happens is, you're achieving specific goals and skill set, and then you realize that all of these places and all of these people that you meet, it's actually not that big of a community as one thinks, and it's the same clubs, the same nights, you start seeing the same people, unless you're traveling or whatever, but you're not going to do that every day, right? You have your local community. And then if you do very often, it's like, it's nice, but it's the same club, it's the same people, and then suddenly like you start feeling it, so it's very, very normal. So what I suggest as well, I think it's also healthy when you feel like you losing that sparkle you had before. It is good to open your mind and take on a different project that is dance related. You could maybe start training with some people online. You might be like interested to make some dance videos on YouTube or Instagram, right? You might maybe do like people meeting for dinner talking about dancing, like little parties of dancing. You could start different projects, whatever that might be. You might be maybe starting musical experience, like maybe learning how to play bongos, or maybe how to, play a bass guitar, or something that you could maybe play some instruments, maybe clave, maybe whatever that is, maybe be in a music band or something, find where to be. But like, you need a different project, because what happens is, it's not because you will find different love for different things that you do that is similarly related, but it's because those things will inspire you whilst you're gonna do your dancing. You need to be inspired constantly, and when things become monotonous in what you do, it's hard to be inspired. Everything plateaus and it starts getting a little bit like blah. So you need to reach out and think, okay, what other project can I do that is kind of related? And then you get a little bit more of an inspiration. You meet different people, you get a bit more excited, and as soon as you get excited again, you have more excitement and what to offer to the dancing as well. One more tip that I have for you that is a little bit kind of like small little tip. What helps me personally, sometimes when I don't feel inspired, I don't feel like dancing or whatever, music helps. So sometimes I even get bored of the music that I listen to. I've been dancing for such a long time. I know every bachata song there is. Like, it's just, and some of the new ones that come out, it's like, whatever. It's like the same song over and over again. So now and then, the new song comes along that is like, wow, and that immediately is like, it lights me up immediately. I can dance, that's it now. I can dance again. So sometimes searching for new music could be inspiring as well and make you want to dance. Maybe just look into the songs, maybe even old songs that you have never heard before. So sometimes when you don't feel like dancing, you don't have to, but finding the music, new music or old music, or re-listening the song that you haven't heard for ages but you love, it kind of can also inspire you to dance. So sometimes we need little triggers, and music, I think, is perfect example what could trigger us to dance. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and of course in the comments it would be nice if you share and let us know whether you've been through your ups and downs and feeling like you burnt out from dancing, and if so, what kind of tools can you share with the community that we have here. They would be so grateful. Now I will leave you one more time, subscribe, and of course I'm gonna leave you with more videos here that you can keep on watching and enjoying. Now I'm tuning out. Adios.